morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whichever place you are watching this upload or whatever time you are watching this upload. My name is Zephany Wawero Roy, and welcome back to Zephany Wawero's Football Hub. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for 226 subscriptions in a span of 1 month. That is that is something to thank for. It's thank you very much. And I was not supposed to make this video today on the account that I got off work late and I postponed my script writing to tomorrow, but I had to come here today. I'm going to talk about three things. One, not necessarily football related, two football related. I will start with the minor one. Minor, not that it is not important, it is not football. The elections. I'm talking to my Kenyan audience. If my UK, Singapore audience is listening, just listen to it. It's a good message. August 9th is the day we are doing elections. President, governors, MPs, MCAs, senators, women representatives, very important people in the society. I'd like to just put out a message. You remember what happened when during the 2007 general elections? Let us not. My friend Collins from the Truth Be Told YouTube channel told us a very important message. He said Kenya might have 42 tribes, but when it comes to elections or something major like the Olympics or the Commonwealth Games, Kenya is one tribe. So we respect each other, regardless of whichever leader a person wants to choose. This might seem like a useless message to those arrogant people. I was one of them. I used to hear people preaching this message of peace, and I was like, why? See, we know that we are not supposed to be killing each other because only one person is supposed to be given. He has that right to take to take away life, and it's the Almighty Himself. So, but that is not the case. I remember I was a child when the general elections happened. I saw a lot of people get killed. And I'm going to say these words because it was not a good time. But now I'm confident that people are mature enough to know that it's an in and out. Elect, get out, wait, results, work, full stop. I'm done with that. Promote peace, not hate. That is the message. Message number 2. The English Premier League is almost back, but I will not go there right now. I want to focus on the transfer window. I'm not a Fabrizio. I'm not going to tell you which player is going to which team. I'm an analyst and a football fan. I am a Manchester United fan. And a message to all Manchester United fans: don't expect a lot. I will get to that. Focusing on the transfer, I was in a matatu. I was in a public transport vehicle for my international audience, and I was listening to the radio station that was playing in the matatu, and I was not happy because these guys, yes, ni journalists. What is the work of a journalist? A journalist is supposed to satisfy the curiosity of his or her audience, or their audience. These guys, they are just an audience will consume whichever information you give them. If they don't know if it is right or wrong, they just accept because they don't know these guys have been given the segment to give news, but they are giving people what they want to hear. I'm going to take out an example. The Chelsea transfer saga. It's not a good thing. You're a football fan. You're not supposed to celebrate when a club is undergoing what Chelsea is going through, because Chelsea is not a weak club. Chelsea is a strong club. But what these journalists they were discussing the Rafinha deals and the Jules Koundé deal. They were saying that no player wants to go to Chelsea because they hate Chelsea. No, that is not the case. I am a Manchester United fan. I am a sworn rival of Chelsea, but that is not the case. I'm going to start chronologically. The transfer that failed, Rafinha. Rafinha was initially supposed to go to Arsenal, since no other club had shown any interest. But Chelsea came in. They came in with a 40 million sterling pound offer, lesser than Arsenal's offer. Rafinha accepted to go to Chelsea. The personal terms, he accepted to go to Chelsea because Chelsea are offering him Champions League football. Which player does not love Champions League football? Arsenal missed out on that. So a few weeks before the deal, before Sevilla and before Leeds United and Chelsea came to an agreement, Barcelona magically came out of nowhere and they told Leeds United they want Rafinha. Chelsea fans think that Rafinha hates Chelsea for not choosing them. Rafinha has been a childhood fan of Barcelona. He used to say in his interview in Sporting, you can Google them, that his dream is playing football in the pitch that Javi and Rivaldo play. Yes, Rivaldo. He mentioned he's a very big fan of Rivaldo and he wants to play in the Camp Nou. And in football is an emotional game. A player will always choose his dreams over another club that is offering Champions League football, but there's not that excitement of like even tweeting to your friends that I'm home. I used to say that I would like to play for Barcelona, but now it's here. I'm at home. I'm in the Nou Camp. So Chelsea fans, Rafinha went to Barcelona because Barcelona offer Champions League football. He has a guaranteed starting spot in the right wing, and he has always been a childhood fan of Barcelona. Yeah, Ferran Torres he is injury prone. You might say that he will have to fight for a spot with Ferran Torres. No, he will not. Ferran Torres is injury prone. Have you seen him playing in the preseason? Rafinha is playing in the preseason and he's scoring. So Rafinha is a childhood fan of Barcelona. Barcelona offer Champions League football. It's his dream club and his home. Chelsea, he would have fought for a starting 11 place, but he would still be guaranteed Champions League football. But his dream was the Nou Camp. Part 2. Jules Koundé. Jules Koundé started his career in France, then gradually went to Sevilla. You can follow his history. Jules Koundé also has been a childhood fan of Barcelona. Yeah, he has been a childhood fan of Barcelona. But in this case, Chelsea had shown interest first. So, and he was guaranteed a starting spot as a 3-man centre back. Thiago Silva, Kalidou Koulibaly, Jules Koundé. He was guaranteed. But when Barcelona came, he accepted. Why did he accept? Champions League football, guaranteed starting spot, and what else? Dream. It's his dream. His dream is playing in Barcelona in the Nou Camp. Surprisingly, he said his childhood hero was also Rivaldo. So get that into your head. Chelsea, those Chelsea fans that likes the instigating Twitter wars or Instagram wars with attacking a player. A player tweets, you attack. No, Kounde did not go to Barcelona because he hates Chelsea. He went to Barcelona because ever since he was a kid in the academy, he has always wanted to play in the Nou Camp. Barcelona are broke. And people are asking, where are they getting their money? Let's start with their first signing. Frank Kessie, free transfer. Robert Lewandowski, free transfer. Huh? You want me to go on? I'm going to go on. Cesar Azpilicueta. Cesar Azpilicueta was he was affordable. Yeah, the Fabrizio tweeted an undisclosed fee but affordable to Barcelona. Yeah, so that is that. And yeah, that is a wrap on that. These players chose to go. Robert Lewandowski fought Oliver Kahn, the president of Bayern Munich, to sell him, to let him go to Barcelona for free, because apart from playing for Bayern Munich, for the great Bayern Munich, his dream has always to play in the Camp Nou. Where is he now? He's in the Camp Nou. When Oliver Kahn tweeted last, what did he say before Lewandowski's transfer? He said, I expect to see him in training. But Lewandowski told his agents to stay back. I will represent myself. He went to the board, convinced them. Barcelona training. We go on. Today is just clarifying information that people are ignorant. I'm going to Frankie de Jong, the Frankie de Jong situation. This radio station said that Frankie de Jong hates Manchester United and he does not want to go to that club. Wrong. You are giving people wrong information. Go. Read what is going on. This is what is going on. I'm going to give you a story. The first transfer target for Manchester United was not Frankie de Jong. It was his Netherlands colleague Jurien Timber. And when Jurien Timber had agreed personal terms, the Netherlands coach Louis van Gaal told him, if you miss even a single game for Manchester United, I will not call you up for the World Cup. Team versus country. Which wins? Country, because the World Cup is more lucrative and more prestigious. So Jurien Timber decided to stay in Ajax because he's guaranteed a starting spot. Manchester United moved on from Timber to Lisandro Martinez. Martinez warned the Ajax board because two clubs were bidding for Lisandro Martinez. Before Manchester United entered the fray, it was Arsenal, and Arsenal had already agreed personal terms. This is a message to you Arsenal fans. Lisandro Martinez agreed to come to Manchester United because of the familiarity with the manager who was his manager at Ajax, Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag was Ajax manager last season, and he shifted Lisandro Martinez from a useless central defensive midfielder to a beast centre-back who earned the nickname the Butcher of Amsterdam. When someone calls you a Butcher of Amsterdam, even if you're 5'9" and you're centre-back, you're dangerous. He bodied Darwin Núñez and he bodied Erling Braut Haaland in the Champions League. Watch the clips in YouTube. Lisandro Martinez accepted Manchester United because he is familiar with the playing style of Erik ten Hag, even if Manchester United came in second to Arsenal. Arsenal were there at Ajax first, but Manchester United were there second. The Frankie de Jong situation. Frankie de Jong, Barcelona agreed terms with Manchester United way back in May, and also was confirmed by Fabrizio Romano in June. But Barcelona has a stupid condition. Barcelona owes Frankie de Jong 17 million sterling pound in wages. But this is what they are telling Manchester United. If you want us to sell him to you, you pay his wages for us, then we sell you. We will not reduce the price. No, we will not reduce the price. Same price, but you also pay his wages for us. So you can understand that Manchester United are still negotiating something something suitable. Kenyans, to put it simply, Kenyans usually say hiyo ni kubebwa ufala, like making you seem small and you're big, thinking that you cannot comprehend what they want. Barcelona want Manchester United to pay their debt, the debt that they owe Frankie de Jong. Manchester United is not gullible, so they are still trying to push and push and push. One thing about Manchester United, if a player says no, they stop pursuit. Jurriën Timber said no, they stopped. Frankie de Jong has not said no. He has not said no. Manchester United is not known for forcing players to come and play for them. Yes, some players come, they flop, they are sold. Memphis Depay is an example. He came, he did not play well, sold. Romelu Lukaku came, was not he I don't want to be unfair to Lukaku, but I think the English media, when the English media means they put you on the spot, that's it. One wrong thing, you are done. You are done. So Lukaku, I think it's the pressure. Yeah, pressure made him fluctuate in performance. Same thing as Chelsea. He came in, everyone had him in their fantasy Premier Leagues. But that one mistake of doing an interview, and in the interview, he just said that Inter Milan is in his heart and he loves Inter Milan, and he one day he'll want to go back. Those are his feelings. That is not wrong. Yeah, he'll not stay. He would have not stayed the rest of his life in Chelsea. You know, the English Premier League, once you hit 30, they start looking for other viable options to replace you in your specific position. So even I think, yeah, for Lukaku, it's pressure. The pressure got to him, and he decided to go back home, where he's loved. Lukaku is loved in Italy, I'm telling you. I think more than he's loved in Belgium, but I'll not go to that. So that is it. I have no script. This is purely from my head. What else do I want to discuss with you? Yes, the Fantasy Premier League. Fantasy Premier League is back. What is the Fantasy Premier League? For those wazees, the men and women, those who have subscribed to my channel and don't know what the Fantasy Premier League is. Abbreviated is FPL. FPL is it's a game that commences immediately the Premier League commences. So this is what happens. You are given the task of being manager of your own team, and you're given some unspecified amount of money. You're supposed to buy 15 players and build your starting 11, and each game will give you points like this. A goalkeeper might save a penalty and be given like 10 points, and even he might even concede 3 goals and he will still get those 10 points for saving the penalty. A defender, if the game ends 0-0 or 1-0 in their favor, that is a clean sheet. A defender can get 6 points, bonus to 8 points if he or she, yeah, I think there's a Fantasy Premier League for the the lady is Nini Super League. I don't know about that, but let me use the pronoun he, because I've never tried the WSL Women Super League fantasy, if it exists. I think it exists. Yeah. So players, I told you about the goalkeeper. A goalkeeper might save a penalty, just one, and concede 3 goals. He'll not get any points for clean sheet, but he'll get 10 points or even 11 or 12 if the system is feeling generous for saving the penalty. Come to center backs. Center backs is the defense, and also right backs. You can opt to go to for 3-4-3 formation, 3-5-2 formation. Yeah, people do that, or 5-3-2 formation, as long as it is 11 people in the field. So the center backs, they get 6 points for clean sheet. If he gets a yellow card, that is -1, and if there are bonus points for like he made an assist, that is plus 5 points, so it can be 11 points. We come to midfield. I'm just advertising FPL because it is sweet. It is sweet because let me first finish midfield. This is where you have players like Mohamed Salah, Dejan Kulusevski from Tottenham, Son, HEUNG-MIN Son from Tottenham. Also, that is my favorite fantasy Premier League player. Sadio Mane was my favorite FPL player, but he's home in Bayern. So I wish him all the best, by the way. The best African player in 2021 and 2022. Yeah, you cannot convince me otherwise. We have also Mohamed Salah, a great FPL option. Yeah, he's the de facto captain. If you do not know who to captain, just captain Salah. These are the benefits of captaining a player. If you captain a right back like Trent Alexander-Arnold, João Cancelo, REECE James, or the Southampton right back who is also being scouted by Chelsea, Kyle Walker-Peters, if you captain people like those, he might score. Scoring a goal, let's say that is 7 points. He might also get a clean sheet. They are not always generous with that. They might give him like 3 points. That is 10 points. And he might also get an assist because of getting the ball forward a lot. Then that is like plus 5 points. So you have 15 points. Captain is times 2. That is 30 points. And you have not counted the rest of your team. We come to the forwards. Forwards, they are the only points a forward can give you is through an assist or a goal. No clean sheet. Yeah, there is no clean sheet for forwards. Yeah, try it. Download the Premier League app. It's in Play Store, and yeah, enjoy FPL. A lot of heartbreaks involved. There are 3 consecutive game weeks that I averaged. Game week 22, I got 15 points. Game week 23, I got 24 points, and there's a game week I got 8 points because I forgot to captain. Yeah, there are deadlines, by the way. The Premier League is starting on Friday. Yeah, so meaning the deadline is on Friday, like 2 hours before kickoff. That is that. I think I'll end on that. I have put across my message. I hope it will be received well, and I think my time is up. So thank you for watching. If you have managed to reach until this 24th minute or something like that, yeah, so I wish, again, Manchester United fans, please do not expect anything. Yes, Ten Hag is experienced, but he's not a magician. Yes, we have signings in Tyrell Malaysia, left back. This guy is better than Luke Shaw. It's just that he's young. And since Luke Shaw is English, I think maybe Ten Hag will be a different manager, because I would always start Tyrell Malaysia over Luke Shaw. There is a chemistry between Tarek Malacia, Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial, Jadon Sancho, and Diogo Dalot and Fred. Watch the Liverpool game. Watch the Melbourne Perth game. You'll see what I'm talking about. Ronaldo, yeah, he is my favorite GOAT. Greatest of all time. When it comes to Messi or Ronaldo, Messi is great, he's magical, he's everything. But I'll always side with Ronaldo because look at the stats. Yeah. But both are great. But we have my personal greatest of all time is Cristiano Ronaldo. I want one thing. Please don't hate on Ronaldo. Ronaldo has never played UEFA Europa. He has never played UEFA Europa. He has no record. Or maybe he played before I was born, or before I started watching football. I have not done research on that, but I don't think he has played enough UEFA Europa games to get a strong record. But look at his the UEFA Champions League records. He has beautiful records. That is why he's pushing for a way out to increase his personal achievement before, I think, retirement. He also wants to something to show his son. Yeah, Cristiano Jr. tell him, we played in the Champions League. Those are my golden boots. Those are my man of the match awards, and those are some autographs I signed. Those are some of the I won trophies with Real Madrid, Manchester United. So don't hate on Cristiano Ronaldo because surprisingly Napoli want him, and Napoli have always had this dream of turning Cristiano Ronaldo into a Napolitan legend. Diego Maradona is a Napoli legend. You know Diego Maradona, the greatest number 10 of all time. In PES, he is called as an SS, a second striker. He can play attacking midfield, second striker, and center forward. He was that good. Rest in peace, Diego Maradona. After that moment of silence, we are back. Ronaldo is seeking a way out because he wants to add on his personal achievements of the UEFA Champions League before retirement. Please understand him. I was angry at him, but I called myself a silent meeting, let all my anger out, and wondered why does he want to leave us. You cannot now use the same reason of Manchester United are not ambitious in the transfer market. We hijacked signings banner. We hijacked Tyrell Malacia, who was on the verge. This one had agreed personal terms and he was going to Lyon. Yeah, he was going. But when after Manchester United resolved the internal issues of getting rid of Pogba and Jesse Lingard, yeah, he would not have fought for his place, Bruno Fernandes and the incoming Eriksen. Where would he have played? Wing? No. Guy, I've lost my trail of thought. Oh yeah, no, still lost. still lost. Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo. We cannot say the same reason of like Ronaldo. Manchester United is not ambitious in the transfer market. We are ambitious. Yes. But Cristiano Ronaldo, he did one thing wrong. He convinced Erik ten Hag that he will be with him this season. So Manchester United ruled any signing of a centre forward. A winger, yes, because of the Greenwood situation. But a number 9, no. Yeah, it was supposed to be Cristiano Ronaldo as the permanent number 9. Yeah, but before preseason started, drama arose when he started looking for clubs. And you see, he's looking for clubs that are associated with Champions League football. Chelsea approached him. He did not approach Chelsea. Chelsea approached him. Todd Bowley called a meeting with Jorge Mendes, his agent. But the Chelsea board did not think he would be a smart signing for them. Yeah. So they moved on. He went to Juventus. Yeah, I think the agent also went to Juventus again. according to reports from some journalists, David Onstein, I think, and if I'm wrong, please don't sue me, David. Bayern Munich. Talks were held with Oliver Kahn. Also, secret talks were held with Barcelona. You see, he's going to clubs that are associated with the UEFA Champions League. Yeah, he's going to clubs that are associated with the UEFA Champions League. So you can understand his frustration. Yeah, he has always had some type of record in the UEFA Champions League, but nothing in the UEFA Europa. So I understand him. If Manchester United get magically get a number 9, a younger one who will sign for us this season, then we let him go. I had some rant over where when he went to Juventus had a bad record because they changed their formation from the 4-3-3 to 4-4-2 in order to facilitate goals for Cristiano Ronaldo. And when he came to Manchester United, the connection that was existing between Anthony Martial, Marcus Rashford, and Mason Greenwood before his incident disappeared because we changed from Manchester United used a 4-2-1-3. One is Bruno Fernandes, he's always the 10, and we have 2 holding. Yeah, so we changed the formation from this 4-2-3-1. 1 is Cristiano Ronaldo because Ronaldo is there, he will score goals. So I think letting Ronaldo leave is not the worst idea. Yeah, let him leave. But let him leave. You saw the preseason game we had against Rayo Vallecano. You saw it. Ronaldo started, but there was absolutely no sync. The preseason training that Ten Hag has given these young players, and Ronaldo has missed out. He was receiving passes, but he was not playing like his teammates. So he was substituted, and the player that was substituted he was substituted in the 46th minute. In the 47th minute, he scored. Because it's like these young ones, they are sharing a brain. You have seen what we have done in pre-season. I don't want to brag, but that chemistry between Tara Malacia, Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial, Jadon Sancho, Diogo Dalot, and Fred. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. But then again, Manchester United fans, do not expect a lot this season, please. Don't expect a lot. Teams that might let me finish this by saying there are teams that might surprise Premier League. I will name them. Liverpool. No surprise there. Liverpool are great. Manchester City, no surprise there. But number 2, number 3 going down. Tottenham Hotspur. You have seen those signings. They are scary. Arsenal. Where? Arsenal is bad. Arsenal is flames. We have Chelsea. Chelsea, even though they are not in a great place with players wanting to go. ZH wants to represent himself and go to AC Milan. Timo Werner is asking for an immediate release or loan to, I think it's Leipzig. He wants to leave. He feels underappreciated. So that's that. So number 1, I think this season is going to be different. Number 1, Liverpool. Number 2, Manchester City or Tottenham. Number 3, Arsenal. Number 4, Manchester United or Chelsea. I don't want to predict anything between Manchester United and Chelsea because these clubs are still busy in the market. Yeah. And one thing about Marc Cucurella, I should have said this when the video was starting, because most people don't want to finish until the video ends, of which I understand time. Yeah. Marc Cucurella is a very in-demand left wing back, and left centre back. He is in demand. Manchester City and Chelsea. Pep Guardiola wants Marc Cucurella. Manchester City does not want to meet the high cost. They say even though he's a good player, the cost that Brighton has put on him is unrealistic. But Chelsea wants to go all in and get Marco Cucurella. Marco Cucurella, who wants to force a move out of Brighton to Manchester City as per Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, is what the reports were saying. But now I think if the only way Cucurella is going to Chelsea is if Manchester City say now we are out of the race. It's that serious. If Manchester City say, okay, is that money you want and it's that you have settled for and you're not going less, okay, take it, give us him, that will happen. But if Man City say we can do with Cancelo on the left and Kyle Walker, the England speedster, on the right, we can do with those ones, then Chelsea will have the player. He might have agreed personal terms according to a lot of people's WhatsApp status. Yeah, never celebrate your chickens. You never celebrate until they hatch. Eggs celebrate hatch. Something. Put two and two together. Guys, thank you very much for whoever that has stayed until the 36th 37th minute. I want to thank you a lot. And there's a video I did on Friday evening that had amassed 10k views. But this video, when I was rendering it, when I was processing it, it was checked and it was YouTube said this video has respected all the rules of copyright. It was about the Manchester United signing Lisandro Martinez, the butcher of Amsterdam, and the Argentinian centre back. I did it. It amassed 10k views. I edited it very well, but Sunday evening I think YouTube did a double check. Yeah, they were surprised. This guy who has 104 views has suddenly gotten 10k views. So they did it and they sent me an email that they have found some copyrighted music in my video. Yeah, but what they will do is that they will block this. They will partially, as a sort of punishment, I think, but I don't know why, because it is their fault. They did not check this video well. I processed it into HD and it read your video has met all the rules of copyright. But on Sunday evening they told me that your video will be partially blocked in countries where it has amassed a lot of views. That is in the UK, no, not in UK, Kenya. Yeah, Kenya surprisingly I got views because I put videos in my WhatsApp just to test. No one responds, but this one got 10k views. Yeah. So Singapore and just a few countries. But thank you for 10k. Even though you're not going to see it, I might even put a screenshot. Yeah, I'll do it. That marks this marks the end of my YouTube video today. Like, subscribe, share widely. Come on, man, just share it, subscribe, do the thing with the thing, please, man. Like, aren't we in this together? So like, subscribe, share widely, and write in the comment section what video you would like me to do next. So God bless and have a nice time. Goodbye.